Item 3B is the city manager's progress report. Larry.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, members of the council. I have 4 items that I want to visit with you about this evening. The first of those is an update on the three-way partnership between the city, the YMCAs, and the Edmond Public Schools. On the Edmond Recreation Aquatic Center, you can see some of the recent pictures that have been put up for you to take a look at, and I think, as all of you know, this project is nearing completion. The tile installation in the pool areas will soon be finished, and then the remaining tile work will also be accomplished throughout the facility. The timing system and the sound system for the competition pool is also being installed. The final lift or layer of asphalt on the parking lot is being installed, and the remaining sidewalk work outside should be accomplished in the near future too. Most of the landscaping around the facility we're going to leave until the spring weather, but there will be some around the YMCA entrance that will be put up for the opening. And as you're aware, the formal opening of the facility is scheduled for Monday, February the 3rd. The ribbon cutting is at 10 in the morning, and the YMCA will open the facility for public use on that day as well. Just as an aside, again, I think just to reflect on this whole project, which has been in the mill now for who knows how many years, but this is a very innovative three-way partnership, and it has resulted in a state-of-the-art $25.2 million facility that will provide high-quality recreation opportunities, and it will be a source of community pride for many years to come. So we're excited about getting in there, and we're excited about the opening as well. The second area is Willowood drainage improvements. This is another project that we've had on our radar for quite some time as well. Crossland Heavy Contractors is the construction contractor. They've been making good progress, although the recent cold weather that we had slowed them down a little in terms of the concrete work. About 50% of the concrete floor has now been installed, and about 20% of the concrete channel walls have also been installed. The cost of the project is $3.1 million. 75% of that is provided by a FEMA grant, and the city's 25% share, roughly $800,000, will come from our drainage fund, and we anticipate the project to be completed sometime in May. The third area is the Barnett Field splash pad. The city's initial splash pad at Main and Kelly is currently under design with a space theme, as you can see by some of the photos up here, and that will be a nice connection, we feel, to the rocket ship that's in Chitwood Park. A community connections meeting will be held with the area residents in February to more fully acquaint them with the project as well. Our land plan consultants is developing a master plan for this property, which could include connection to Chitwood Park itself, additional parking, restroom facility, and some non-water play features as well, and hopefully a water reuse system for the facility as well. Only the splash pad itself is included in this initial phase, and we have an allocation of $300,000 that's included in the park's tax fund for this project. Our plan is to have the splash pad open and in operation by the coming summer. And then the fourth area is our sales tax, and Edmond certainly continues to be extremely fortunate in the trending of our most critical revenue source. Our recent reimbursement check, which covers the last 2 weeks of November and the first 2 weeks of December, showed that our sales tax collections were up by about 18.2% above the same month 2 years ago. And as a result, now through 7 months of our current fiscal year, we still remain at about 18.9% above 2 years ago. Basically, that's the same percentage that we had after last month as well. And we are still over 3 times above our 6% budget projection. So our sales tax numbers are extremely encouraging, and we hope the trend continues. And with that, Mr. Mayor, that concludes my report. Be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Council have any questions for Larry? All right, you can keep coming with the good news.